Hey guys, ignore how messy the background is, but today I'm going to be doing 10 things I wish I knew when I was in high school, although I'm still in high school, but that's okay. Well, the background is very messy, but I don't really care. I gotta film this video. I have been late on my upload game because my video will export. I don't even know. I tried like a million ways. I went to Best Buy, Apple, I even called them. Anyway, I just need to get a video up. I will just be telling you guys things that I learned over the past 2 years of high school. Hope you guys enjoy and let's get started. Okay, first things first, there is no such thing as Freshman Friday. I don't know who came up with that, but it never really happened, at least not on my campus. I mean my school campus. Everyone just kind of minds their own business in high school unless you like go up to them to like pick a fight or start something. Otherwise, no one really cares about you being a freshman because nobody cares, honestly. Well, that just sounds so mean. No one cares, but yeah, I didn't like really reveal like, oh my god, look at me, I'm such a freshman. Like, I didn't do that. I was very mature. I was like, yeah, so I didn't really get picked on at all. Yeah. Number 2, if you fail a test, it's fine. Like, I failed like a few quizzes and tests and I still ended up with good grades. Yeah, I remember when I failed like my math quiz and my math test in a row, I was bawling in front of my math teacher. It was so embarrassing because I transferred from my old school to a new school and the new school was much harder and I was like crying. I was like, I can't do this. Oh my gosh. I wasn't crying because it was hard. It was because I was like upset of myself. It was so embarrassing. And my math teacher was just kind of sitting there like, it's okay, don't cry. And I'm just like, and there were people walking in later on and I'm like, yeah, it was really bad, but if you fail a test, it's fine. It won't really bite you in the back unless you keep letting it fall. Just pick it up right away and keep doing what you're doing, because even if you fail like a few tests, if you fail like 1 or 2 tests in a marking period, you'll still end up with like decent grades. Number 3, don't cheat. Like, just don't cheat. In our school, it's like a honor code thing. If you violate it, if you cheat, you won't be able to make it to the National Honor Society or something like that. My friend told me her friend got a full ride to Harvard, but because she cheated and her friend reported on her, which is like a lot of drama, so she didn't end up getting the full ride. So yeah, so don't cheat, kids. Do not cheat. Like, what's the point? Like, I mean, let's be honest, I have cheated in middle school, but like, that's middle school. When you get to high school, you kind of grow up. So don't cheat, don't cheat. Number 4, friends come and go. So like, don't be too upset about it. I didn't make that many friends my first year of high school. Like, I didn't join much clubs, which I will get to later, which I regret very much, but I didn't make that many friends and we weren't like super close. And I do know that they come and go because you're not gonna enter the same people you went to high school with or you entered in high school. So you won't be able to like have the same friends when you entered high school versus when you leave high school. I feel like everyone says that, but it's definitely true. So listen to me. Number 5, please push yourself at the end of the school year. Maybe not just the end, but generally for me, the end of the school year was the hardest because, you know, it's almost summer break and seniors are graduating. I'm just kind of like done with school and I have like 2 finals left or 3, and I'm just like, whatever. I think I had 2, and I didn't like try to push myself because I feel like I couldn't study anymore because it was end of June, everyone was getting out of school, and I was like, what's the point of studying? But make sure to push yourself, especially at the end, because you don't want to get a bad grade on your final and end up regretting it, because I almost did, because I was like studying and I'm like, I can't study, like, and I almost gave up. I was gonna go sleep in, but I had like 2 tests the next day. I had French and a PE exam, which is so stupid. I'm so glad I actually studied, you know. Whew. Okay, if I got a B on my final, it would lower my average down a lot, so I couldn't have made the grades I've got, which is gonna be bad, you know. All those 4 marking periods of hard work and then one final you sleep over it or you sleep through it, you didn't study and you just mess it up. That's just not worth it. So make sure to push yourself even if you're unmotivated. I asked my friends to have like a study date thingy and that helped, so maybe try that out. And number 6, I feel like it's kind of like the opposite of what I just said, but don't push yourself too much to harder classes if you think you can't take it. Like, I took a few honors and I'm going to take AP next year, and I know some people like freshmen, sophomore year, they all took APs already, so they're like, okay, it's fine. And I'm like, okay, I'll be fine. But don't push yourself if you know you're not going to be able to take it. If you're doing a lot of sports, maybe you can drop 1 honor class and focus on the sports if you're really passionate about it. I didn't do any sports, I did YouTube. I didn't like drop any classes because of YouTube. I kept going and I just did what my teachers recommended me to do. But if you don't think you can take like 4 100 classes one whole year and like 2 APs, and see how it goes, and maybe next year you can push yourself more if you think you can take it. Yeah. Number 7, if you have a strict teacher, you are very lucky, because let me tell you, my teachers didn't push me like that. I feel like I keep saying push, but my teachers weren't really strict, and they were just kind of like, as long as you pass the state test, you'll be fine, like that kind of thing. And it didn't really help me now, because I'm like reflecting back, like if they pushed me a little more, I wouldn't be looking at my phone in class, and I would have like studied more, and that would actually be helpful for like my future SATs and stuff. Like I'm studying for the SAT right now, and I'm so glad I went to my new school, because the teachers out here are very strict. It's actually very good in the long run, because you're doing more work for yourself and learning more things. Wow, that is very cliche, but like you get the point. And yeah, you might hate them now, but you'll thank them later. That's what I think. Number 8. Don't cram. Like, don't study till the last minute. I did this like the whole last sophomore year, and it was horrible. I felt so bad, because my body just like, I felt really tired and stuff, and I just didn't want to study. And so I just like left it till the day before the test, and I'll be like studying late at night at like 2 a.m. and I'll like wake up in the morning. I just didn't get any sleep, which is horrible, and then I drank coffee, and I was just like really tired. But separate them into chunks. So study Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and it's definitely more helpful than studying last minute. And yeah. I don't know about you guys, but my teachers give like you know how I have like 7 subjects, like 7 classes, and they each throw in tests and quizzes every single week. Social studies, and they were literally giving me like 1 quiz, 1 test each week, and I was like, I cannot do this, because all the classes were throwing in quizzes, throwing in tests, throwing in homework, and I had literally 1 week on average, I have at least like 4 or 5 quiz or tests, and I'm just like, I am not doing this, but I had to, so I was cramming, and then yeah, you get the point. So don't cram, separate them into chunks, even though it's hard. Number 9, I don't know about you guys, but I didn't date anyone in high school. I did date in middle school, but that was like it. I just don't think high school boys are worth it. Okay, hopefully this doesn't offend anyone, but like I feel like everyone's kind of just like immature, and I don't know about you, but I have Asian parents, but my mom's not that strict, but she doesn't want me to date anyone until I go to college, because she thinks that studying is more important for high school, obviously, and you know, she's like, okay, do that thing in college, you know what I mean? And I think that's actually helpful for me, because I don't want to concentrate on boys right now. A lot of my friends date, and they seem like they're having a great time. I mean, what am I saying? But the guys seem nice, but some people go through breakups, and they're like, oh my gosh. But I just don't want to date anyone right now, even though like it might seem like, oh my god, I want to fit in, everyone's got boyfriends, I want to do the same thing they do, but I don't know, I just don't want boys right now. I don't want boys. I just don't want to worry about them right now. Maybe school and YouTube are more my priorities than boys, and like, you know what I mean? But if you're dating a boy and he's loving and caring and stuff, good for you, but not for me. Last but not least, number 10. This one's very like general, but like if you have strict parents and they're like not letting you go to parties, do what they say, because you don't want to like ruin your relationship, especially in high school, because you're like rebellious or something. I was rebellious a little bit in middle school, and it was really weird, but yeah, but my relationship with mom is great. Sometimes with mom I want to go hang out with my friends at like the beach, and she'll be like, no, Ashley, it's too dangerous, I don't really know if it's that safe, and I'll be like, oh my gosh. So maybe right now I'm like, what the heck, mom, I want to go, you're being ridiculous. But maybe in the future I'll be like, you're right. Listen to your parents, kids, because school is temporary. Well, that sounds so weird, but family is forever. So yeah, listen to your parents. Don't like go against them or anything, because they love you. So listen to people who loves you. Yeah. That is all the things I will be sharing with you guys today. Yeah, I know this video is a little rushed, but I need to get this video up because I haven't posted a video in like a week and a half, and that is really uncomfortable for me. I don't know. Hope you guys liked it. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I will see you guys in my next video. Oh, also leave a comment down below and tell me what are some of your things that you learned in high school, or if you're going to high school, leave some of your worries down below, and I'll be sure to answer them, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!